Hi students, welcome to my class Accountancy Simplified. In today's class, I shall discuss rectification of errors once again. As in the earlier class, I have discussed the introductory concept of rectification of errors. In today's class, I shall go deep inside the process of making journal entries in respect of rectification of errors. Point of time at which the errors or mistakes are detected is very important in rectification of errors. I have already discussed in the earlier class that there are two types of major errors which do occur in course of maintenance of accounts. One is two-sided errors which do not affect the agreement of trial balance, and the other one is one-sided error which causes disagreements in the trial balance. So, time element is very important in rectification of errors. In respect of one-sided error, the point at which time the rectification, the errors or omissions are detected is very important. If those errors or mistakes are detected before the preparation of trial balance, no journal entry cannot be passed, because we all know that a journal entry requires at least two aspects or two accounts to complete a journal. One-sided error means one aspect of a transaction or journal is affected, so we cannot pass any journal entry if the detection is made before the preparation of trial balance. Only a note in the journal is to be given that such and such mistakes have been occurred and that is being corrected. For example, if the problem is, the transaction is received cash from Ram for ₹1,000. Under this transaction, cash account is debited and Ram account is credited in the journal. If at the time of posting in ledger, Ram account is debited in the Ram's account in the ledger, trial balance will not agree. Because cash account is debited and again Ram account is being debited, so trial balance will not agree. And in that case, we will have to pass simply a note in the journal with the effect that Ram account is to be credited with ₹2,000, because if the error is made in the reverse side of the ledger, the amount comes double, and so we have to pass a note for ₹2,000 that an amount of ₹2,000 is to be credited to Ram's account for ₹2,000. But if that mistake is detected after the preparation of trial balance, there will be no note, but there will be a journal entry. Because if the trial balance do not agree, the accountants or bookkeepers open a separate account in the name of suspense account to agree the trial balance for the time being. So we should pass that entry with the help of suspense account. The entry will be suspense account debit to Ram with ₹2,000. In case of the mistakes or errors, if detected after the preparation of trial balance, we will have to take the assistance of the suspense account to complete the journal entry, as I just now gave you an example. Now, what is the role of suspense account in accountancy, or especially in rectification of errors? Suspense account is a ledger account which is opened temporarily for the purpose of recording unidentified transactions or to accommodate difference in trial balance if the trial balance do not agree. If when trial balance do not agree, A suspense account is opened to agree the trial balance, and subsequently, when the errors and mistakes are detected subsequently, that suspense account is automatically wiped out with the passing of journal entries and rectification of errors. This is the role of suspense account in accountancy and rectification of errors. So this is the very important area of rectification of errors. Follow my lecture very carefully and with all your attention to understand the concept rectification of errors. Now sometimes some errors or mistakes may be detected even after the preparation of final accounts and balance sheet. So after preparation of completion of final accounts for the year 2020, some errors are detected in the year 2021. In case of those errors, what we'll have to do, in case of personal account and real account, no significant changes is to be made as will be made in case of before finalization of accounts and balance sheet. But in case of involvement of revenue account in any errors or mistakes, there will be a change in the journal entry. Say, if repairs to furniture is wrongly debited to furniture account in the year 2020 and that mistake is detected in the year 2021, we will have to pass journal entry in the form of profit and loss adjustment account debit to furniture account instead of repairs to furniture account debit to furniture account. This is the fundamental difference, because we all know that at the time of preparation of annual accounts and balance sheet, all the revenue incomes and expenditure are closed either by transferring to trading account or PL account with the help of closing entries. So the earlier years revenue items are all transferred to either trading account or PL account, and the net result is transferred to capital account or profit and loss account, as the case may be, depending on the form of business. If form of business, namely proprietorship firm, partnership firm or company. So revenue accounts and revenue expenses, revenue expenditure and incomes of the previous year are closed, so you cannot open that account in the subsequent year. Instead, we'll have to pass that entry with profit and loss adjustment account, and ultimately that result in effect will go to capital account or profit and loss account. So these are the inner aspect or insight of the rectification of errors, and it is very important, and you will have to understand it to make proper journal entries at the time of rectification of errors. So goodbye. Before I end my lecture, I do want to request all my listeners, students and followers to subscribe my channel and like and share my channel for better circulation among the students community of commerce. Thank you. Goodbye.